I feel like I just need to do better for her, and I need to do better for myself, and I need to like slow down for everyone, like, and just try and be more present, and I just feel really bad. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my Chanel. I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru again. I don't know. I have a lot to do this morning. It's giving very back-to-back. It's giving a lot of human interaction. So I was headed to my first stop, but then I was like, I might need a coffee before I start my day with all these people that I have to interface with. Oh, thank you. Can I have a straw as well, please? Thank you. You have a good day too. He just looked at me like, you have a good day too, sir. Good jolly old sir, man. So a lot has been going on. Today's Monday. My alarm just went off because I usually would drop Monday mornings and Friday mornings, but it's just been a lot going on, man. I don't even know, like, I'm trying to decipher like the hidden messages, but it's just like, Lord. Last week was crazy. The big update for today is I went to the hospital. I don't know if I had food poisoning or if I had like a stomach bug, because they're similar. So I had like, sorry in advance, I had diarrhea. I wasn't throwing up a lot, but I did throw up once, which was disgusting. I do not like throwing up. It was giving hangover, and I don't drink alcohol, so it was so nasty. On top of that, I was nauseous and I could not eat. I didn't eat for 36 hours. Being that I am very pregnant, it was stressing me out. I think it was stressing out the baby as well, because the baby was like super active and like aggressive in my stomach. I don't know what was going on. So like that, plus like the hunger pangs, because I was hungry. I just like could not eat. Not even that I couldn't hold food down. I just like didn't want to eat. It was scary, and I was like losing electrolytes and stuff. So I was like, we need to go to the hospital. I really wanted fluids, and I wanted them to just listen to the heartbeat and make sure like baby was cool, right? So we ended up going to the hospital. I felt a lot better after they gave me medicine for the diarrhea. I think I took too much of it, which I don't necessarily think is my fault, because their prescription said take 1 pill, but the box said take 2. So I'm like, how are y'all messing this up? What? So I took 2 of them little pills. I'm still to this day trying to have a regular solid number 2. Okay. Today we had, some progress this morning, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So last week was very stressful for me and my family. I was in the hospital. Story had a rough week because I had a rough week. Like, y'all know, when the mom doesn't have a good week, nobody has a good week. We also have house updates, moving updates. God is blindly leading me. I swear, he is blindly leading me. Like, when I tell you I don't know what's going on, I'm not gonna go into detail about the circumstances, but basically an opportunity appeared for me to move out of my place and another family member to move in. Their house will be getting sold, and we will be buying a house for me. I am also on my way right now to get a document notarized. I have to go to the police department after that to get another document from them. It's like a criminal history report, and then I have to go to the testing center where I took my exam and apply for my real estate license so that I can be an agent on these transactions that we have coming up. I don't know what's going on, bro. When I tell you we haven't found a house, when I tell you I'm literally not licensed, bro, it is very much a season of need to know basis. Like, it is very much until you take this next step, you're not gonna know the step after that, okay? The next step for me is to go through this little checklist and get all this paperwork done today, and I I just don't like, this is crazy. I haven't even drank my coffee. I'm sitting here. I just don't know what's going on. This is a little, it's giving more coffee than usual. So that's a lot. Ugh. A little heavy-handed today. Y'all just bear witness to this walk of faith, because I don't know what's going on. We have been looking at houses though. I will say we went and looked at 2 houses yesterday. One of them is actually in the neighborhood next to my sister, which would be amazing to live so close to her. It is a little further away from Story's school than we hoped. I don't know exactly how that's gonna go. And then we looked at another house that is like in the sticks, bro. Definitely in the sticks, not where I wanted to be, but the house is like nuts. So I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to, when I start looking at houses, I get really excited and like anxious, and like it's all I can think about, and I start planning rooms, I start picking paint colors, like I get really excited. So I'm trying to just like be calm, like relax, okay? I'm praying over this every day. Like I just need direction from the Lord, or else this gonna go really south. Whew, the clock is ticking. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. What am I doing? I need to go in here and get this little thing notarized, okay? So y'all just gonna have to ride with me today and run these errands. Finished step 1. Got my notary. Shout out to UPS. Now we're gonna go across the street. I didn't know there was like a little police department in this little shopping center. Like y'all just be having little office buildings. So I also got some oatmeal from Starbucks. Look, at this point I'm just trying to survive, okay? I'm going to the grocery store after I finish all this whole spiel of errands, and I'm getting real food. I don't want to hear it. I know, I don't want to hear it. Got a little oatmeal situation, a little brown sugar. I know, I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear it. This is like a update video 2.0, because I just, look, this is what happens when I take too much time off of YouTube, okay? It's just an update video. We did decide not to go out of town for Thanksgiving. We did decide not to go out of town for Thanksgiving. Family was very understanding. Obviously, I am so pregnant. It's hard to believe. All right.
If you have a minute, I'm calling because I don't know what the heck's going on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get a couple packs of regular and a couple packs that Nathan's, and then do you eat turkey?
No, mommy, I don't eat animals right now.
Okay, so you don't need a vegan hot dog. Well, a vegan's not animal.
Huh?
A vegan hot dog is not animal.
No, yeah, it's vegan.
Okay.
Good job. I'm going to Whole Foods today. I can get all that stuff.
Okay, are you writing all this down?
No.
Well,
I'm in the car. What do you want me to do?
You want me to take a picture of it and send it to you?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, here is the current situation. I had to go to 3 police departments. Oh my gosh. All right, so I went to the Johns Creek one. Then nobody answered the door when I was ringing the doorbell. Then I went to the Alpharetta one, and they checked my address. Apparently I don't live in Alpharetta. I live in Roswell. I don't understand. Why do y'all keep splitting up the lines? Stop it. I just left the Roswell PD. I submitted the application for my criminal history, and that should be available tomorrow. Maybe today, but he said tomorrow. This is taking longer than I thought it was gonna take. Now I'm going to run up to Whole Foods. Ooh, y'all, this is a lot. This is just a lot. This is a lot. But truly the way God is communicating with me right now, he is telling me horse needs to come before the cart, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself. The only thing I need to be worried about right now is picking up this criminal history report and taking it to the office tomorrow. We're doing it one step at a time. It's like playing a video game. Like, you're not gonna know what's next until you pass this level. All God wants me to worry about is getting this paperwork submitted. We're just relaxing, we're breathing. And you know what else God wants me to do? He wants me to edit the video that I recorded like 2 weeks ago. My gender reveal and my stinking vlog maternity shoot anniversary baby gender reveal. Like, he wants me to do that. That's all he wants me to do. And not lose sight of who's in control. Pick your Bible up. Pick your devotional up. Make sure you're getting up in the mornings and going to the Lord. I am just going to stay on the straight and narrow path. I'm pretty sure Jesus says the gate is narrow. The opening, the path, whatever he says is narrow. Can't be all left and right, loosey-goosey. Like, stay focused. I am trying to stay focused. That is the goal for right now. Focus on the task at hand. I'm giving myself a pep talk at this point. So if you watch this video and you like, what is she talking about? I'm talking to myself. I need to stay focused. The way will be revealed. Like, chill out. Okay? This ain't no palm reading. You don't need to know all that. Relax. Hey.
Mom.
What you doing?
Swimming with Daddy.
I love you.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving the chiropractor, going to the police station.
Okay.
All right, love you. I feel like this is the first time I've gotten on the camera and just looked big. I'm looking a little big today. Oh my God. Today is day 2 of me running these errands to try and get my license situated. Yesterday was very stressful. I don't even know if it was stressful. It was just like a lot happening. So I ended up going to the grocery store, coming home and cooking. Story has not been feeling good. Like, she was not feeling good all day yesterday. And the day before, she was having like tummy issues. She hasn't pooped in a while. Just kept complaining about her tummy. My tummy hurts, my tummy hurts. And I'm like, go to the bathroom. But she couldn't. So yesterday, same thing. In the evening, she had just finished watching a movie on the couch. Very low energy, very like lethargic. And like, if you ask her a question, she'll be like, I don't know. And just like not herself. So after her movie, I like went to cuddle with her and she puked all over me multiple times, but I just was holding her and letting her do that. And then I called my husband and had him like pick her up so I could go and like rinse off and stuff, and take her clothes off and all that stuff. So she threw up. All she ate yesterday was some apples and a lot of water. Now I'm starting to think whatever I was sick with, she has, because it's like the same thing. She's having stomach issues. She can't go to the bathroom. She had diarrhea too. I forgot about this and I remembered this morning. She had diarrhea like 2 days ago. We also took her temperature before she threw up, like maybe a couple hours before, and she had a fever of 102. My child does not really get sick like that. She gets sick like once or twice a year, if that. Like the first year or 2 of her life, she really was not sick. Like she had 1 fever. We try not to do like Tylenol and like Motrin and all that stuff. We just are trying to keep her drinking a lot of liquids. And I gave her a bath last night of apple cider vinegar. I eyeballed it, but it was supposed to be like 1 cup apple cider vinegar, 2 cups Epsom salt, and just let her sit in there. I would have let her sit in there as long as she wanted to, but she didn't want to be in there longer than like 20 minutes, I think. She was in there while I was taking a shower and she wasn't playing. She didn't want to do anything. I hate when she gets sick because she's just so not herself. Her fever broke before she went to sleep, but she still wasn't feeling good. We were still pumping her with water, and we also ended up putting potatoes in her socks, which is something that I started doing this year. I've read that you can put potatoes and onions, not both, but like potatoes or onions in your socks, like slices, and it'll draw out stuff from the soles of your feet. I know that sounds crazy, but it works. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of the potatoes this morning. You can clearly see they're like black. So I know it was pulling something out of her, because we use like yellow, like white you know, like light colored potatoes. I've done it before and they look the same. Sometimes they'll look the same color in the morning, but other times it's like you can clearly see like toxins were drawn out. This morning she was super lethargic, just very low energy still, but she wanted to eat. So I was making her eggs and then she goes, "Mommy, I'm about to burp." And I'm like, okay, that obviously means like she's gonna throw up. So I take her over to the trash. She threw up again this morning. I only threw up once when I was sick last week, but she threw up last night and this morning. This morning she literally only threw up water though. Like there was no food on her stomach. So it was just straight water, but she still wanted to eat. I was in the middle of cooking, she still wanted to eat. So she ate scrambled eggs and like some toast, and she was asking for even more eggs. So I think she's like hungry now. Hopefully that means she's starting to feel better. But dude, this is really stressful. Like today she literally asked me, she's like, "Mommy, do you love me?" What? Like, I don't think she's ever asked me that before. And I don't know if she was serious or she was just talking, like, cause she's super low energy, but she still like will say things every now and then, like kind of being silly, you know? So I don't know if she was joking when she said that, but she's like, "Mommy, do you love me?" I was like, "Of course. What? Yes." But I just feel like I've been like not very present with her, which is so heartbreaking. There's just like so much going on, and like us looking for this house, like the baby coming, everything that's generally going on in life. And then on top of that, I was sick last week and totally like not really able to like be there. I just think like, yes, she's sick. I'm about to start crying. I feel like, yes, she is sick, and I don't know if I'm just like feeling like this because of how she's acting and like because she's like low energy, but it just feels like her spirit is like sad. And I don't want her to feel that way. I don't want her to feel like isolated. And like, Story is so sweet. For the most part, she can ride with me anywhere. Like, she runs errands with me all the time. Like, we're always at the grocery store, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like lately she just hasn't, like, her childhood and like her need to play and like socialize hasn't been like nourished. And it just makes me sad. I feel like I just need to do better for her, and I need to do better for myself, and I need to like slow down for everyone, like, and just try and be more present. And I just feel really bad. Like, I want to get this house because I know it's going to be good for everyone. This isn't like, I don't think this is purely selfish of me like trying to go for this right now, but it's just like a hard time, like emotionally, I guess. I don't know. I just want everyone to be comfortable, and I want her to have a yard so she can go outside, and like, we want privacy. And I want to follow God's plan and like his will, but it's like, bro, if I'm striving for this and I'm like sacrificing my child and her happiness, like, is that from God? Like, I don't even know at this point. Like, am I just going off and like doing this on my own, you know? I don't know. What is up, you guys? I have not picked up the camera in like a week, maybe a little bit less than a week. I don't know how many days that I took off, but last week was very rough with me being sick the week before that, and then Story being sick. and me running around like a crazy person and Thanksgiving. I just wanted to update you all. Story is feeling a lot better. After that day, she started feeling better. Either the next day, I think it was the next day, like that evening, she kind of started feeling better, and then the day after that, she was like back to her normal fun-loving self. But I just wanted to update you all because it was a very hard, stressful time and day for me. I will say I didn't film it because I was like just very emotional that day, but I did want to give you my final update on my real estate license. I am officially a Georgia realtor. I was able to get my license that day. Look, I'm officially a Georgia realtor salesperson. I think I'm just a salesperson right now, but I'm like signing up to be realtor, so that is coming soon. But I am officially licensed, okay? This same day, I was crying in the car at the police station. I was able to go get licensed, and literally the same day, I was in FMLS, Georgia MLS, clicking around. It's so crazy what you're able to see like once you're licensed and like have access to that stuff, because it's just like, it's like kind of like Zillow and like Trulia and all these, you know, apartments.com, but there's like extra layers to it that is so cool. Like there's little secret notes that agents be like writing to other agents. It's just like very interesting. So I've been playing around with that, learning the software. It's been a long time coming, okay? It's been a very long time coming. I am so glad to just have that kind of chapter closed. Not closed because it's like a new chapter, but just the year, almost year and a half that it took me to literally get licensed. Like, I'm so glad that I'm done with that. I'm actually about to, after I film this video, I'm about to email my broker. I have to fill out some paperwork, like my credit card information and tax ID, like some tax document and stuff like that. So he was asking me for that today. So I'm about to work on that. But I just wanted to like fill you guys in because that was a tough week. That was a tough week. That was a very stressful couple of days. I feel like me being sick sort of was God telling me like, you need to slow down, okay? It's time to switch over into baby mode, like for real, because this baby is going to be here in, I think, 6 weeks. So yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday I was 34 weeks. So I'm like 34 weeks in one day, which is like the final countdown, okay? I have my red raspberry leaf tea. I've been on top of that, drinking that every day. I make like a big pot of it. You're supposed to drink like 3 to 5 or something like that cups a day at the end of your pregnancy. So I've just been making a big teapot of it and just drinking that. I've been doing my dates every day. I also want to give y'all a forewarning, okay? Now that I have switched modes, I'm officially in mother mode, okay? We are in nesting mode. You see this clothing rack? This is not usually in here. I gave my husband the master closet because I just I can't handle the way he keeps his closet. I love him, but I can't handle it personally. And he just has a lot of clothes. So I keep my clothes on a rack, and this is usually in our room. My little white chair, recliner, rocking chair that's usually here, I put in our room. So I kind of have been like reorganizing since we're definitely gonna be in this house when the baby comes. So I'm just like moving stuff around. I have our Duna out, which personally is not my favorite stroller car seat, but we have one. So we're gonna use it for just the little tiny baby newborn phase. So I have to install that. We have my baby shower, baby sprinkle on Sunday, which is in like 6 days. So it's like, it's really giving like, it's really game time. Like it's really game time. I don't think y'all understand, but I wanted to let you know that at least my next video or my next couple of videos are definitely most likely gonna be mom, like nesting. I really want to do a video about what I'm doing different this pregnancy than with my last, things I'm buying, things I'm doing to prepare, because this pregnancy does look so different. Like I don't think I really understood how much COVID affected my last pregnancy, because COVID happened, like I remember, because we were in Miami and we were coming home from Miami vacation, me, my friend, and my husband, and we get a call from like our parents, like multiple calls talking about get toilet paper, and we're just like, what? What are you talking about? So, but I remember COVID started, bro. It was like March 12th, March 13th ish of 2020. We were in Miami. I remember the exact day, and I was like 6 months pregnant, because I also remember on that trip looking at my phone and like being like, oh, I think I'm 6 months pregnant actually. So from then on, it was just so different. It just looked so different as opposed to what a normal like pregnancy should look like, as far as like family and community and like things like that. So it's just very interesting, the differences. I'm also doing a lot more research and like preparation this time around. With my last pregnancy, I knew about natural birth and stuff like that, just more natural homeopathic things, but I didn't fully dive into it. I would say the only thing that I did like crunchy in my last pregnancy was I encapsulated my placenta, which I actually need to, let me make a reminder, because I need to find a new place to do that, because the one that I did last time they're talking about like $450, and I just don't know about that. So I just made a reminder to figure that information out. But yeah, very much in mother mode, very much in this baby is gonna be here mode. I might do like an unboxing video, because I just ordered so much stuff, and I feel bad because I'm like about to have this shower, right? But it's like not a lot of people are coming, and like we waited so long to have this shower that I'm like getting not in panic mode, but I'm kind of in like this like super ultra get it done nesting mode. And so I like bought some of the stuff on my registry, which other people could have bought me, but I just don't know. So I bought like a couple things. I'm gonna like show y'all everything, but let me just tell you, this past week, girl, I have spent a lot of funds on a lot of things. I bought a rug for our room because I'm planning on doing like Chinese confinement, which if you don't know, it's the 4th trimester, like the first, I think in the Chinese culture it's 30 days, but I'm gonna do 40 days of like bed rest, soups, broths, having people come clean for us, cook for us, like just fully on rest mode. So I will be diving into that, and hopefully I feel like recording and like kind of documenting some of that during the postpartum time. But yeah, we're just, we're moving and grooving. I just wanted to let you all know that everything is good. I'm okay. Story is okay. I also just wanted to take like a week off of filming just to like be present for her, because I was really feeling like her needing her mom and her needing like love and attention, and just like really wanting me to slow down for her. So I didn't pick up the camera after getting my license after that day. I just really wanted to be present with her, and I was. And yeah, I feel good about where we are now, but I was definitely struggling with being present for my child, which is not okay for me. I don't like that at all. So we just have been spending a lot of time together. She's definitely gotten me to slow down and just be patient. I just love my child. Like, I just love her. Like, I'm not a perfect mom at all, but I do want to be intentional about how I'm raising her. So I just needed to take a few days off just to be her mom. We went to the park. I think this was it was the day before yesterday. We went to the park. She had so much fun. When I tell you I don't be taking her to the park like that, like I need to do better about her socialization, but she was so excited literally to just go to the park, like just to be around other kids. I was thinking about pulling her out of gymnastics just because I don't know how realistic that's going to be postpartum, but I decided to keep her in, and we might pause our gymnastics for like a month after the baby comes, but I decided to keep her in. I switched her to a class with more kids because the one she was in literally had one kid in the class, and I'm just like, the whole point is to socialize and be around other kids. So I switched her to a new class, and we're doing double classes this week. So I'm just really trying to nourish my baby, okay? That's all. I just wanted to check in and let you all know what's going on. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for subscribing. Every time I check my YouTube and I see one more person has subscribed, or I see, like, I check my email and one more person has commented on anything, literally it just makes me so happy. So thank you all for subscribing and commenting and watching, and I am just so grateful to be able to share it with you, as you already know. So yes, I'm going to finish my last cup of tea. I'm going to get this paperwork done and edit this video and hopefully have it out for you all by Friday, okay? Pregnancy, motherhood videos coming soon. We have officially crossed the threshold of let's do this, okay? Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.